We continue to believe that the expulsions of the 4th of March were wrong and unjustified, to deplore the often brutal way in which they were carried out, and to regret the increased dangers created for hundreds of thousands of people in need in Darfur and elsewhere. The difficult weeks that followed the expulsions were filled with reports of violence targeting NGOs, both those expelled and those remaining in Darfur, and negative rhetoric in the media that put agencies and individuals at increased risk. Following the joint assessment carried out in March by the Government and United Nations, the humanitarian community has worked with government line ministries to fill the most critical life-saving gaps left by the expulsions. While it has not been possible to do this in a fully satisfactory or sustainable way, it seems that these efforts have significantly narrowed the gaps and prevented, for now at least, the feared extra humanitarian crisis and deaths. With around 30,000 people displaced and possibly more than 1,000 killed or taken prisoner, including women and children, tribal reconciliation and disarmament must be a high priority for the government of South Sudan, and indeed for the international community. Such tribal conflicts here and elsewhere, with their political undercurrents, could even come to threaten progress since the signing of the Comprehensive Peace Agreement. Well, what we're trying to do in southern Sudan is to make sure we can address the humanitarian consequences of the dispersal of the LRA following the military attacks on them at the end of last year. Unfortunately, the humanitarian consequences of the dispersal of the LRA have been very severe, not only in southern Sudan but also in the north of the Democratic Republic of Congo. So we're trying to address those humanitarian consequences. It's very difficult to do anything about the LRA themselves.